have with us Dr. Viraj Shah, who is the coordinator and mentor and moderator in International Academy of Classical Homeopathy, mentored by Professor George Vithoulkas. Firstly, if anybody wants to proceed with their journey through IACH, what do they have to do?
Okay, I would like to say that we have designed a course which is from very beginning of fundamental principles of homeopathy till the case analysis and follow-up analysis. So, if someone wants to get introduced with the theories and the teachings of Professor Vithoulkas, they can join this 2-year course. Okay, the maximum time is 2 years. If student wants to complete it within a lesser time, they can spend more time doing the course and they can complete it very early also. So, 2-year course is the basic course, and then we also have postgraduate courses. But I would say that if they want to be introduced with the teachings of homeopathy and teachings of Professor Vithoulkas, then they go for a 2-year e-learning course.
As someone who has done the course and also who is mentoring students, what is the change that you have noticed before and after doing the course?
Okay. The basic and the fundamental change, I would say that if someone has done the course, their practice has changed entirely from less practical and analytical view to the more practical and more evidence-based practice. And we have received so many testimonials that their practice shifted from this to that, just because they have understood the theory very correctly, they have understood how the cases should be analyzed, they have understood how the follow-up should be analyzed, and if I would say in a nutshell, they have understood when to prescribe the remedy, when not to prescribe the remedy, and when to change the remedy.
Perfect. I think that is what is a gist of a very good prescriber.
Yes.
What is the one book that you would suggest that every homeopath should read?
I would suggest 2 books, not one.
Okay.
The first and foremost, apart from the conventional books, but I would say apart from this Organon, Materia Medica, I would say the Science of Homeopathy.
Okay.
And the second volume of Science of Homeopathy is Levels of Health.
Okay.
I request and I insist to each and every homeopath, either they are student or a practitioner, they should have these books, they should go with these books, they should start reading Science of Homeopathy and then go with the Levels of Health.
And how can we obtain these books?
In India, we are the publishers.
Okay.
So they can buy it from Amazon, they can buy it from us.
Okay.
If they are outside from India, they can directly buy from the academy. So books are easily available. They can contact us anytime.
Okay. For someone watching who is new to homeopathy, what is the safest first step that they can take?
Safest step is to start exploring books and take the learning course.
Okay, perfect. Another thing, this is related to practice. Can lifestyle and diet really influence the action of a homeopathic remedy? If yes, how?
Yes, I would say yes, because we are saying some disease conditions are happening because of maintaining cause. Okay, if person is constantly or that person is constantly under the stress of something, either they are having too much of food, too much of sugar, too much of certain things, so anything in excess which is creating problem in his soma, in his body. Unless and until that correction would have happened, the medicine won't be working so nicely.
Okay.
I won't say it will not work, but it will not work as we are expecting to do. Even Hahnemann has also given the criteria of diet.
Yes, correct.
Otherwise, you cannot treat the patient. So, you have to correct the diet and then you prescribe the remedy. If both will come, you will get good cure.
Secret to a 5-minute acute consultation.
Observe.
Okay.
With all 5 senses, I would say. Not test, but but observe first.
Okay.
Because most of the acutes are coming with fever. So observe how they are doing with the fever. Take a good case. Maybe within a short time you will ask certain questions, how they have developed it, what has happened before fever or what has happened before acute in general, and then how he is in general with the acutes, their energy, their thermal, their generals, what are the changes, and you are good to go.
Perfect.
Take the help of repertory. Don't just directly go with the keynotes.
No gut instincts.
No, no gut instincts.
Okay.
Go and see the repertory that maybe you are thinking of Natrum Mur, for example. Okay,
Yes.
but Natrum Carb is also there,
Yes.
and it would have fitted more correctly than the Natrum Mur.
Correct.
So go and check with the repertory.
Okay. If remedies were superheroes, who's Superman?
Superman is one, Hanuman, because he
Yes.
has created all these things.
Correct.
So I would say, see, remedies are superheroes. Why we are saying it? Because superheroes are doing certain things to defend you from certain enemies.
Correct.
Okay, but each and every superheroes are not perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so they have their own characteristics.
Correct. Correct.
So Superman or a superhuman or the above one is the Hanuman.
Okay.
Follow the Hanuman, everyone will come back.
Perfect. Overrated remedy in modern prescription.
Overrated in the sense of?
Which remedy is overrated that people tend to use a lot or prescribe a lot? Overused, abused.
Overused, abused remedy first and foremost is sulfur. Second is arnica.
Yes.
Yes, because sulfur is like any skin complaint, you give sulfur. No, it's not a good thing. Anything happens with the hair, you give arnica. No, it's not the perfect way to say that this is the remedy for this specific disease. No. Then there is a Medorinum, Thuja because of the antipsychotic trait. Then there is a Nux vomica because the lifestyle, and people are assuming that this person is womanizer or abuser and the alcoholic. So I would say sulfur, Nux vomica, Lycopodium, arnica. These are the few examples.
Okay. What is your favorite potency to prescribe?
Favorite potency, I would say, if it is in acute, I go very high, sometimes 10 m or 50 m. But in chronic, I would be more vigilant and more careful, because I don't want to aggravate more for the patient on an initial stage. If I am very sure, I will go for 10 m also. But if certain condition where I could see that patient could not handle, or patient would not handle the acute very correctly, or he may suffer more, then I'll go for 200 or 1 m.
Okay.
So I would say safest to try with 200. So if you want to step down, you can go to 30. If you want to step up, you can go to 1 m.
Okay.
But in acute, I always see that because it's a strong energy of acute state, you require a strong dynamic substance.
Correct.
And nowadays the LMs are also there,
LMs
so you
also
can
there.
experiment that also. But in centesimal scale, I would say 200 is the good potency to start with in chronic, and 1 m or 10 m in acute.
Okay. My last question, based on something that you said before, that a homeopath should know when to give medicine, when to stop, when to wait. So, what would you suggest to budding homeopaths, new homeopaths? How important is it to wait after a remedy?
Don't prescribe anything at least for 1 month. This is what professor says.
Yes.
In levels of health, if you will say, or in science of homeopathy, will say the analysis and evaluation is after 1 month. I am talking about chronic. Okay, so give your remedy a time. You have prescribed 30 in one dose also, wait at least 20 days to 30 days. Because Hahnemann says that cure takes place with the secondary action of the vital force, not with the primary action of your remedy.
Correct.
So once you have given the remedy, it's a primary action produced by the remedy. Now you have to wait for the secondary action from the vital force, which is secondary curative action. Okay. So you have to wait how vital force is reacting. So I would say at least 25 to 30 days you have to wait, not to prescribe, not to do any mischiefs, not to be traveling around to it is not like that you will give more doses and the cure will speed up. It will not happen.
Yes, I believe the new homeopaths are very tempted because when you don't see any results, they're like, okay, let me repeat, let me repeat. So I think this is a very important tip that everybody should take care of.
Repeating more doses will not give you a faster result.
Correct.
This is the line, I would say, that repeating will not fasten your result. Correct potency and wait enough, and to wait for the second reaction of vital force, and you are safe.
And thank you so much, Dr. Viraj. That was lovely talking to you.
And
I will be putting his contact details and I'll be tagging him in this post. So do follow him and do contact him in case you are interested in joining the e-learning course. Thank you.
Thank you.